Welcome back. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 21st. Look at that, a balmy 15 degrees in Winston-Salem. A live look now from our tower camera too as we wait for the sun to rise. The sunshine yesterday was nice. That tried to warm us up, but didn't do much.
No, even the slightest breeze yesterday.
Not at all.
The sun got us to 31.
Oh, look at that.
At least got us into the 30s.
Balmy, yeah. Double than what we have right now.
Bring back the Bermuda shorts, folks. Yeah, it's going to be even colder in the days to come, too, especially heading into tomorrow morning. There's two things that we're going to be watching here, too. Not only is the cold in place, but the track of a southern winter storm that's showing some signs that it may be shifting just a little bit to the north. This does not mean we're going to get more. It means the impact may be stretched a little bit farther to the north and could affect parts of the Piedmont especially. Milder temperatures for the weekend, so let's get into this. We've got some cold air in place, single digits, and as cold as 5 degrees. This is not the wind chill, that's the temperature in Boone. We've got widespread teens over the Triad. Caswell Game Lands reporting 9 degrees currently. Asheboro doubles that at 18. Most area temperatures are in the mid-teens this morning, but this is a substantial drop in temperature. If you're watching this, you're under a cold weather advisory of some sort. These will expire 10 o'clock to noon, sometime in there, and then get reissued overnight. The takeaway here is that it's going to be, from a temperature and a wind perspective, cold enough where frostbite and hypothermia could become issues, especially in those darker blue areas that are under the extreme cold warnings for many mountain spots where the wind chill temperature could feel as cold as 15 to 20 degrees below zero. And even below zero wind chill temperatures are just below zero wind chill temperatures possible in the foothills as well as the Triad. Cold Arctic high pressure in place, and we have a reinforcing shot of Arctic air coming in from the west. The storm taking shape already. We've got snow at least trying to fall at cloud level over northern Georgia, portions of Alabama. Follow the advisories. That's kind of where our picture is being painted. There were several counties added to the advisory just in the last couple of hours, including Moore and Stanley counties. Those are just south of the Piedmont Triad. So there's been a general shift of some of this kind of edge of the snow a little bit farther north than anticipated, and that could mean the areas that see the very light coating on the ground could be expansive farther to the north too. And that's important because those areas that see that will likely have impact in tomorrow morning because it's so cold outside that even a light coating of snow on roads is likely going to have some staying power into early tomorrow. The cold air that's going to follow the storm, I mean, check it out. Minneapolis is currently at 18 degrees below zero. Des Moines at 13 below. Even Chicago is 5 degrees below zero, and single digits from Pittsburgh to Detroit. We've got single digits in our mountains yet, but teens and 20s elsewhere, and below freezing temperatures from really the mountains all the way down to the coast, helping to set up that wintry weather potential. We have temps in the teens now this morning, as we mentioned. We're not going to warm up much, especially with the extra cloud cover today. And on top of that, we have a north-northeast wind at 5 to 10. That's going to keep temperatures in the 20s today, just shy of 30 degrees in the Triad as well as the foothills on a mostly cloudy day. Snow chances, we'll get into that in a second, but mainly affecting Triad communities if they impact us at all. On top of that, we've got some gusty winds in the forecast, keeping wind chill temperatures in the teens and 20s and near zero across our western counties. And then that shot of Arctic air comes in, and by tomorrow morning it's going to feel like single digits in the Triad and about 5 to 15, even 20 degrees below zero in some mountain areas. Dangerous cold for sure. So talking about the storm, you can start to see it taking effect. This is, again, we've been talking about this for a while now. The I-95, or really U.S. Highway 1 corridor farther east, is going to have the biggest impact. But some of those snow showers could cut into our I-85 corridor, possibly farther north than that. If it gets through some of the wintry limitations that we have, including dry air, including the short duration of the storm, then we could see a light coating on ground level. Possible snow, most likely area of impact is going to be south and east of I-85 and perhaps our mountain counties, but we'll know sometime by late evening how this is going to impact the morning commute, because this is going to move through late in the day today and through the evening and early overnight hours tonight.